Alright, here's the thing. First and foremost, nothing to do with Undertaker. We want Arsene Wenger
to stay.
to stay. Fuck Arsenal fans. Now we got to add that out of the way. The next fucking person on the fuck list is Vince McMahon. And I'll tell you why he's on the fuck list. Right. For those of you that want a WrestleMania 33 review, sorry, unsubscribe, fuck you, Luke, unsubscribe, whatever, do what you want. This is not going to be that. This is going to be a fucking rant. And I cannot even catch my breath because last night it was sadness. It was shock. It was disheartening. It was depressing. Being able to sleep on it for not much longer, actually, WWE, because you don't give a fuck about your UK fans, do you? No, you expect us to stay up until fucking 5, 6, 4, fucking 3.
We freaking stayed up like 7 hours to watch all of
so much so, bro, that it disrupts my fucking daily life. And I will tell you this, after this week's Raw and SmackDown, if they do not do something absolutely sick, yeah, then we're done. We're done. We might watch SmackDown Live because that's not a piss-taking time. It doesn't finish at like 4. But watching wrestling even puts pressure on my fucking other relationships in my life. I got someone in my life who freaking like who fucking works their ass off, like doing all these different things like university and stuff like that. And you know, we constantly argue about watching WWE because it's good, it's sick. Well, you know what? It's not. You constantly push a fucking guy that means nothing to no one, that we constantly fucking reject. We don't want fucking Roman Reigns. We don't need Roman Reigns. We don't fucking respect Roman Reigns. I don't anyway. Like, I don't care if he posted a picture on social media of him looking sad afterwards or whatnot. The fact of the matter is, right, and the only thing that annoys me about this is that I'm not going to be able to get my point across properly enough and in a diligent enough manner for you guys to respect it and understand it. But here's the thing: multiple men offered to break, were offered to break the streak at one point. Randy Orton said no because he respected the Undertaker too much. Kurt Angle, the same. Hell, even Mark Henry was offered it at one point. All turned it down. All said no. And
even his brother, okay.
And Vince McMahon, like, it's not just about how Taker retired or whatnot on a loss, because that ikes me to begin with. I know it's the old school thing that you're meant to fucking, you know, put someone over on your way out. But this isn't that. This is something different. This is look, everybody else, right? And he don't know because he didn't watch wrestling back then, but I did. When everybody was going to fucking WCW and fucking literally leaving McMahon high and dry with fucking the likes of, I don't know what, Diesel was champion, who actually even left himself then. You know, McMahon lost fucking Savage, Hogan, Nash, Hall. Fucking, he was even fucking rumored to be losing Shawn Michaels at one point. He lost Brett. I can't think of how many other countless people went. Lex Luger, okay, Lex Luger probably weren't a big deal. But throughout all of that and throughout everyone else just going and staying and wanting to leave and all that, there was one man who remained constantly loyal, and that is The Undertaker. In spite of everything, money, contracts, and all that, he remained loyal. And, you know, what's fucking even more ridiculous is over the years, you give people like the Great Khali a World Heavyweight title. And how many titles did The Undertaker win in the last 5 years since, 2012? None. All right, maybe he was part-time then. Okay, so let's go since 2000 and even 2007. I'll be kind, right? He won what? 1, 2, 3 titles in 10 years. That's no respect. That's no respect at all.
Not gonna lie, not if he was a part-time. Wasn't Brock Lesnar a part-time and he still got a title? I don't even know why did Mr. McMahon not even allowing him. Why is he allowing Lesnar, not Taker?
Look, the point is he could have gone up against Cena this year. Fucking won the Royal Rumble. Hell, he could have. How about you maybe even have John Cena win the Royal Rumble and then Undertaker wins the title or something like that. JR said it best. Best announcer in the whole fucking business. once said it best. I don't know where he said it, on a podcast or whatnot. Undertaker should have retired as champion on top. He's got nothing left more to prove, and that's it. Vince McMahon does not care about loyalty. No. Everyone said, oh, Vince McMahon cares about one thing above all else, loyalty. Oh, yeah, that's why Brock Lesnar left your ass high and dry, fucking went and dominated the UFC. Look, WWE needs Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar doesn't need WWE. CM Punk didn't need WWE. WWE needs CM Punk. Like, AJ Styles don't need WWE. WWE needs AJ Styles. AJ Styles could go back to Japan tomorrow and would still fucking be the best wrestler in the world. And, oh, mate, I can't even get any of this crap, to be honest with you. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And what? WrestleMania 34, the next main event for next year. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, the only two men to defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Oh, wow, what a fucking tagline. You know, you got one guy that fans will always be split on because he's a part-timer and because he's there for the money, self-admittedly. So, you know, you can't get on to Brock Lesnar for that. But, you know, that shit. And then, like, you got another man there. The fans are never going to... They're never going to... Look, let's be real. Before this, we weren't on the Roman Reigns hate bandwagon. We wasn't on it. Let's be real.
We just freaking liked him. I don't know. When he was in the Shield. That's
before this year, we wasn't on the hate wagon, though. I'm not talking about when we liked him. I'm talking about when we were neutral. We weren't on the hate wagon. We didn't like him.
We didn't even know that dick properly then.
No, I mean before this Taker stuff started. Like, even in the last 6 months, like, you know, when he was facing Kevin Owens and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we didn't hate him then. We thought, oh, no, well, this is just like the same old shit, allow this. But we didn't hate him.
He just freaking started in the Royal Rumble.
Oh.
And freaking kicked him out, and then we straight away knew it was going to be Roman there. And then we freaking checked in Google and all of this news we have seen is going to freaking be facing Google. And then from there, the news was freaking coming Google. Roman freaking wanted to defeat Undertaker. That was a stressing thing.
Yeah, but allow the retirement. Where the fuck did that come from?
He should have freaking retired.
I thought it was a possibility. Maybe it would be Taker's last match. Maybe, but did you really think? Like, even like this time last week, last Monday, you know, or say, I don't know, Saturday when you came here, you know, to sort some shit out and to watch WrestleMania. Did you actually think it would be his last match on Sunday? I didn't. I thought there was a chance he'd win and face Cena next year, and then I cannot believe.
It would be a great match with Cena, Undertaker, then retiring. But fuck Roman, man. Why him? Why does he have to freaking retire him?
Oh look. I don't know how it is for you, right? But for me,
it was a freaking sad moment yesterday.
For me, I don't know what to do with myself, man. I know this is gonna sound so gay, but I don't know if I can carry on. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna kill myself or any bullshit like that. But like, I don't know, man. Like, if you guys, like, I don't know where I'm aiming this camera, so bear with me. But if you guys, like, you know, you look around my freaking room, and there's like constant Undertaker shit like around here, man. Like, there's fucking. What am I gonna do? Like, for fucking, let me slide the camera, but for as long as I've been alive, the Undertaker debuted before I was born, right? Not that long before, but still, what the fuck am I gonna do? I don't. Is he even gonna be in 2K18? Like,
if it is in here, I'll freaking just say he has to be there. He's a freaking legend. Every legend wrestler should be in the WWE 2K.
Yeah, but Bret Hart fucking weren't in it for years. Well, he Stone Cold missed a couple of games, like.
Yeah, that's where whoever freaking created the game. They're freaking stupid. Then. Not freaking putting Stone Cold.
Lads, I'll be honest with you, man. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't. A part of what made me a wrestling fan has gone missing, man. I don't think I could do it anymore. Like, you know, I constantly watched wrestling just to keep up with it because I knew round about Royal Rumble time, round about February time, like, you never know, but somewhere between Rumble time and WrestleMania, Undertaker would come and kick ass. And the last 3 years have been really difficult because I feel like he hasn't been given the respect. He hasn't been made to look like The Undertaker or a threat. But, you know, we stuck by him even when he went through that crazy stage of fucking shaving his head, which was ridiculous, bro. Don't do that again. Terrible. But, I'm done.
Without the Undertaker, WrestleMania will be the shit.
Honestly, I thought I was going to come on this video, yeah, and just start ranting and raving. I even put the title as a rant because it was at the start, but I don't know, man. I'm fucked.
WWE's finished without the Undertaker.
I'm fucked, man. I don't know what to do.
Can't freaking do nothing. Everything is Mr. McMahon's fucking for what he fucking.
Look, Vince has no respect for the guy. He constantly put the guys to losing. Yes, all right, the streak and fucking, you know.
He didn't care because one, he thought, fuck it, the streak was already fucking broken. Let's just freaking break it again.
Lesnar, yeah. Lesnar's one thing because as much as I hate to admit it, he didn't deserve to break the streak, but Lesnar's one thing.
Even Roman Reigns.
No, but Lesnar, you know, it's a different story because let's be real, Lesnar's a real big deal. He's a UFC fighter. Lesnar can probably kick anyone's ass. Like, in real life, if you put Lesnar up against anybody, you could probably waste him, bro. But who the fuck is Roman? This guy got suspended for taking some kind of fucking drugs. Come on, man. Oh. The only way I can believe in someone or something again is if Finn Balor literally comes back tonight and then I can latch on to him because I can't do it. I don't know what to do. I don't know I'm lost. It's like when you've been in a relationship for like 10 years and then you know, you and your girlfriend just stop loving each other, then you leave each other, and you don't know what to do. You just aimlessly wandering around. This is going to sound pathetic, but anyone who's not a wrestling fan won't understand this. Like, you know, I'm sure there's people that are going to see this fucking video on my Facebook and or whatever, because, you know, my YouTube is linked to Facebook and all that crap, right? And they're going to look at this and be like, oh, what the fuck? And, like, you know, I don't know. They're just going to think I'm fucking crazy. But it's like a piece of your heart has been ripped out. Like, this morning, even my fucking mum, like, I went downstairs after Mania and my mum says she saw my Facebook, so she knew what had went down. My mum, you know, she's young in comparison to most mums. I won't say any more than that. So she watched wrestling with me when I was a kid. So maybe that influenced her decision. But even she said The Undertaker should have gone out on a loss. And my mum knows fuck all about the current product. If I put the WWE roster in front of my mum or called her up here on a 2K game and said, who's this, who's that, you know, hiding the names and whatnot, she wouldn't know who the fuck Finn Balor. Well, actually, she might know who Finn Balor is because, you know, she might have seen him fucking with a Spurs shirt before or something like that. But bad example, she won't know who the fuck Baron Corbin is. She won't know who the fuck Dean Ambrose is. Maybe she might know who Seth Rollins is, but you get the point. She doesn't know anyone, but she knew The Undertaker, and even she knew that he should. Oh. Man. I don't know what to say. Look, the fans are never going to accept Roman Reigns. I respected Vince McMahon a lot for the entertainment he gave us, and for the I don't know how to say this, and for the love of the sport he gave us. But I have lost so much respect for him over the last couple of years, And last night, it just really encapsulated that feeling. And if wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But honestly, right, I'm being honest with you, right? Me and Shamus, right, we suffer from disabilities. I don't know. I'm not going to go into what it is, but I'm pretty sure we could qualify for that fucking Make-A-Wish Foundation or whatever it is. And I know this is a bit silly, but if I had a Make-A-Wish Foundation wish, brother, it would be for the Undertaker to have won last night's match, or fucking, you know, not fucking be made a joke of. That is how much the Undertaker meant to people like me and Shamus, like some of the people watching this. Look, these are some of the fucking. I'm on my Twitter now. I wish I could fucking pop it up to you in the live stream, but I ain't got the fucking equipment of some fucking rich ass YouTubers. You know, I just got the old Google fucking stuff. But anyway, right? Some people said this. Taker putting. This is from what? Matt Muscles. So thank you for this, bro. That I retweeted you last night. Taker putting over Roman achieved nothing. Defo won't make the fans accept him. Might make people hate him even more. Nobody wins. And some guy that I've followed for ages, and I think he follows me. Yes, he does. He's called Phenomenal Sam. He said, everybody thinks I'm blaming Roman. Not 100% true. The biggest cunt today is Vince McMahon, and I blame him. Here, brother. Any of you haters of Roman Reigns, find anyone that likes Roman. Oh shit, I shouldn't read that out. But he said, find Roman Reigns and start killing them one by one. We riot. Someone said, I feel bad for Roman. I feel bad for Taker. That match should never have happened and ended like it did. No one looked good. Out of all the people, not Cena, not anyone else, but Roman Reigns, they're so stupid. Thank you, Taker. This guy said, we all know it's scripted, but for what Taker has done for the WWE, WWF, WCW, whatever, it's sad to see him walk out with a loss. It makes no sense. WWE reached an all-time low tonight by having Reigns totally embarrassed Taker and dominate him. They made him look like a total joke. That shouldn't have happened this way. I'm so sad. I've lost respect for WWE. Yeah. And bare people are saying that, like, some people fucking echo my sentiments, and you know, it's almost to the level where I actually feel somewhat sorry for Roman Reigns. Like, I just, I can't deal with it. I absolutely really can't deal with this. I hope they allow him to come out tonight and at least say goodbye. I mean, that'll be heart-wrenching to watch, but at least, you know, I don't really know what do you want to add anything to this or whatnot, because I don't know what to say.
I can't say nothing now.
You know,
what the people just said about him on Twitter is fucking true. I did not even know what Mr. McMahon did. Why doesn't he understand? He should have freaking won.
Vince even said Undertaker's his favourite. So if he's your favourite,
why did you freaking let him lose then? And then
look.
How stupid is he?
The way he retired, right?
That was dumb.
It wasn't dumb in itself. It was dumb in the circumstances. If he was just, after the match, if he was just going to get up and put his hat and the jacket and all what made him the Undertaker on the ground, what is the difference between doing that after a win and after a loss? There's no difference. There is no difference. Even have Roman attack him afterwards or something. Oh, I don't know, man. Look, one of my favorite memories of all of my memories of wrestling are linked to the Undertaker in some way, shape, or form. The first proper memory I have of wrestling, and I can't remember it super well, but I remember Kane ripping the door off his hinges and fucking getting in that cell and tombstoning the Undertaker. I remember him setting the casket on fire at the 1998 Royal Rumble. You know, I was only a kid and I remember that shit. All right, don't question why a kid was watching that and how fucked up that is. All right, fair enough. But, you know, then I remember Undertaker coming back on a couple of Raws before WrestleMania and, you know, oh.
It's going to Randy Orton, so I think it was why.
Yeah, but that's like, you know.
That was a secret.
Yeah, but that's the thing, man. Where you only started watching from like 2002, 2003, like you missed like the first
one. Comebacks I watched it back in the network.
Oh, well, fair enough then. But no, it's like you missed the original like Dead Man thing before he went to the back and came to the Dead Man. But it's true, man. Fucking, you know, when he fucking had Stone Cold, fucking, he was gonna kill Stone Cold, man. He had him on that fucking symbol like a motherfucker. He was gonna marry Stephanie. Like, I don't know if they fucking technically got married or whatever, but
you have to check that out, man.
Yeah, man, maybe Vince, maybe you just fucking disgraced your son-in-law, you fucking cunt. Look, lads, all I'm saying is WWE will never be the same. We've lost
a true wrestler.
It's like we lost a part of the family, if I'm being totally honest with you. Everything's kind of fucked. So in that sense, I don't know. I'm going to end this video now because I came on with a certain idea, and obviously you could tell Shamus don't have a clue what to say either. And actually, to be fair, I'd honestly say out of the two of us, Shamus probably is the one that, you know, he sounds more robotic, but that means he can do a more efficient job in a way, if you get what I mean. The way he talks to you about after freaking eating this chili pepper and all that cunt. So praise to him. Look, if The Undertaker was going to retire like that, laying his hat, you know, his jacket, his gloves down in the ring, what difference would it have made for him to beat John Cena for the title and then just leave the title in the ring next to his jacket and his hat and his gloves? What difference would it have made? What difference would it have made? Absolutely none. The only difference it would have made is to fucking, you know, make a few more people happy. Because let's face it, you know, a lot of people say, oh yeah, Brock can't have the fact that he beat Taker at WrestleMania over Roman Reigns. Well, for those of you that say that, what does it matter? A lot of people that fucking said that seem to forget that Brock and Roman, faced 2 years ago at WrestleMania 31.
Oh, he won that match again.
Well, oh no, he didn't. Did he? Seth Rollins won. But the point is, he didn't, like Brock. He didn't beat didn't beat Undertaker at WrestleMania at that time. So Brock still had that over him then, compared to now. It makes absolutely no sense, man. And I'm totally fucked. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. My heart is fucking broken. Anyway, that's it. So, about the channel going forward, I don't know how I'm going to keep doing wrestling videos if I can't keep up with like, if I don't watch wrestling or anything like that. I might have to start doing different games or just give up the channel altogether. I don't know if I'm going to be watching wrestling properly anymore or whatnot. At least in the next couple of days, there'll be like Universe Mode and like Hall of Fame Showcase or some random shit like that. Yeah, and you know, most importantly, let's not lose the sight of the fact that Undertaker deserves our thanks a hell of a lot more than a lot of people seem to have given him. And I swear, if Undertaker didn't retire, then Roman Reigns would be even more hated than he already is right now, because the fact that The Undertaker's retired has kind of took the focus away from Roman Reigns. But watch him get booed so hard tonight. And
He's the one. He's the first person to come in.
oh no, I can't. No.
Not gonna lie, if they show the replay of the WrestleMania against Roman and Undertaker, just change the channel. They don't want to see that again.
The way they made him seem so defenseless as well, man. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned to the channel for future updates, and I'll at least finish off the Hall of Fame showcase and maybe a few other things before I fucking quit or decide what I'm going to do. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Sham for helping with this video as always. But as you can tell, he's as fucking heartbroken as I am. And that's it, really. Okay.